The 1980s, the Ferrari F40, raw, mechanical, unforgiving. No traction control, no driver aids, no safety net. Just you, the machine, and whatever courage you had left. A twin-turbo V8, 478 horsepower, built on a carbon fiber chassis so light it made every other supercar feel over-engineered. And for the first time in history, a production car broke 200 miles per hour, 201 miles per hour. Ferrari didn't build the F40 to be comfortable. They built it to be the fastest thing on the road. Enzo Ferrari's last car, his most extreme vision. And in 1987, nothing on earth came close. But the next decade wasn't satisfied with 200 miles per hour. It wanted more. The 1990s. The McLaren F1, engineering without limits. A 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12. 627 horsepower. Everything else had excuses. The F1 had none. Gordon Murray designed every component with one obsession: to build the fastest road car ever made. He lined the engine bay with gold foil to manage heat. Gold. In a car. 240 miles per hour. Naturally aspirated. In 1994, a record that stood for years. When you look at the McLaren F1, you're not just looking at a fast car. You're looking at the moment speed became an art form. But the 2000s had a different idea. More power, more excess, more of everything. The 2000s, the Bugatti Veyron. A W16 engine, 16 cylinders, 4 turbochargers, 1,001 horsepower. At a time when 500 horsepower felt dangerous, Bugatti doubled it. 253 miles per hour, a new production car record. But the number that shocked engineers wasn't the top speed, it was the fuel consumption. At full throttle, the Veyron could empty its fuel tank in around 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Bugatti didn't build the Veyron to be practical. They built it to prove that if you spent enough money, even the laws of physics could be negotiated. And the next decade took that idea even further. The 2000s and 10s. The Bugatti, Chiron Supersport. The Veyron broke the 250 mile per hour barrier. The Chiron wasn't interested in barriers. Same W16 engine. Pushed further. 1,578 horsepower. A body redesigned to cut through the air like nothing before it. On August 2nd, 2019, Andy Wallace sat behind the wheel and drove into history. 304.773 miles per hour. The first road car to break the 300 mile per hour barrier. A number so extreme that Bugatti chose to end the test. Not because the car couldn't go faster, but because the tires had reached their limit. The Chiron didn't just raise the record, it made everything before it feel slow. The 2020s, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Bugatti broke 300 miles per hour, and the world thought that was the limit. Koenigsegg disagreed. A 5-liter twin-turbo V8, up to 1,600 horsepower on E85. A 9-speed transmission that shifts in milliseconds. A body shaped in the wind tunnel until almost every piece of drag was removed. Theoretical top speed, over 330 miles per hour. A number that still hasn't been officially proven, because finding a road long enough is its own problem. The Jesko Absolut wasn't built just to break a record. It was built to make the record feel outdated. And when you look back at where this story started, 201 miles per hour in 1987, you realize how far speed has really come. I don't know where the limit is. I'm not sure there is one.